Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel Neorpo. Hold on a second. Okay, let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Life is Strange True Colors Wavelengths DLC. We are supposed to answer a phone call. We are playing as Steph.
Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk. But my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me. And I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
What does that mean? You could have handled it better?
I didn't yell at him or anything. I just shut down. I didn't know what to say.
Oof. That must have been rough for poor Grady.
Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf. Just so he knows I hear him, and I love him.
That's cool. You're a good dad.
Hey, everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room.
Okay.
So glad they sell these in bulk. Nothing says high-quality radio content like an obnoxious sound effects board. I bet I could use this on air.
Okay, phone.
Watched phone never rings.
Ads.
Let's see who we got this time.
The Black Lantern advertised the usual plus 4th of July pool tournament. Now selling popsicles. Bar crawl. The Rocky Mountain Gazette. Hello. For this ad, please highlight the RMG is a local paper and covers topics that actually impacts life in heaven. We are dedicated to serving the heaven community and no story is too small. Thank you. The RMG theme. Avalanche ice cream. This week I was thinking, what if we did an ad as if it was a radio drama? No, I don't have a full story for it, so you can just make something up. But I want to be able to be about aliens invading heaven and ice cream somehow saves the day. Thanks, Sunny. Steph, please just be yourself and mention the flavor selectors and our ongoing BOGO Sunday. 4th of July pool tournament, now selling popsicles, bar crawl.
I've gotten exactly 0 smolder matches in the past 2 weeks. Yet here I am, glancing at my phone again.
Use. Okay, I will give a like to all. Pickle 31 Denver butch comedian with a bad hair and worse jokes. Cal man IDK. I don't know. Fiona 27 Denver. I will heal for you if you tank for me. Okay. Keep swiping. Callie 20 Beleven Co. Just here to get to know people and make new friends. Janice 27 Arvada. Not long for this continent. Colby 23 Boulder. I have been told I smell like a new book. Okay. Casey 24 Fit Collins. Bike trash for bike trash. HMU if you need a ride.
Even if I had the money, I know a sucker's bet when I see one.
You have reached your swipe allotment for the day. One more chances to meet your special someone. Sign up for our premium membership, $16.99 per month for all the unlimited swipes. Okay. Colby.
Do I want to kick things off or leave it to them?
Message. Make a move.
Alright, what's the best approach?
Compliment their clothes. Dope shirt. I don't think I could pull off a fancy pattern button up look. Thanks, I bet you could. Too eye catching. Nah, too eye catching. Can't afford the stealth penalty. Ah, ranged DPS, huh? I'm a healer man, so. Ask about music. So, what kind of music do you like, Colby? A little bit of everything. I've been on a bluegrass kick. Damn, seriously? Hell yeah. I actually ordered a build your own banjo kit, but I haven't put it together yet, lol. Crap, phone's about to die. Ask them out. Well, hey, before it does, you wanna meet up sometime? Maybe. I am swamped for the next month at least. Can I hit you up when things chill out? Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Fiona. Start the conversation.
What kind of opener do I want to use?
Digging the sword. Not gonna lie, the buffer sword clinch. Lol, you are a rare and a precious breed then. You are not the first person to tell me that. Shot in the dark, but do you play TTRPGs? It's actually been a while. Honestly, I haven't kept up with the whole TTRPG thing. Not even sure what's out there. This oh man, you're missing out. My group has been playing Hunter in the Void. You play as astronaut trying to escape from a killer alien abroad. Your craft. There are okay. There's a whole story where you gain pathos points for revealing bits of your tragic backstory, which is the only way to level up. But the more pathos point you have, the harder it is to survive attacks. So your death becomes more likely as it becomes more dramatically tragic. Sorry, I just got excited about down stuff. No, you are good. Makes me kinda want to get back to it. Think you ever would? Maybe. If the opportunity arises, well, hey, if you need a playmate, I'm your girl. I didn't mean like, oh god. Shit, I didn't mean it like in a sexy way. Reassure her. It never crossed my mind, but don't you need to worry about like offending me by being flirty, okay? Like we are on a fucking dating app, lol. I just don't want to cross any boundaries. No worries. You haven't even come close to my boundaries. So Heaven Springs count out of the boonies, huh? Population's only like 1100. How do you know more about Heaven Springs than I do? Lol, it's called the internet. Sorry, it's a habit of mine. I go down rabbit holes. How many open browser tabs? So without checking, do you know if you have more than 10 open browser tabs? Oh god, called out. It's probably more like 50. Do you hate that? I know it's weird. No, weird is good. If anything, not weird is a deal breaker for me. Oh, okay. Lucky me. That's not even the full extent of my weird. Okay, so back to Heaven Springs. Have you thought about maybe moving to Denver? No offense. Dude, I was gonna, but I am being stubborn. I don't know. I came here because I wanted to change. Now I feel like I have to prove to myself it was a good idea. Okay, fine, but you should at least come visit. You think absolutely Denver isn't perfect, but I think you'll have a good time, and I'd be excited to meet you. Visit heaven. Oh, hear me out. You could come visit heaven. It's not as bad as you think. We got a record store and a dope little bar and an indie movie theater, and the people are rad. That sounds kind of fun, actually. Oh shit. Except I am sort of in the play right now. We open this weekend and run for next 3 weeks, so I'm gonna be kind of busy. Hey, that's sick. Break a leg. Hey, TY. Well, then I'll come to Denver. Okay, well, if the only way I get to hang with you is come to Denver, guess I'm going to Denver. Really, you don't mind? Nah, it'll be good times. Wow, I am so excited. Okay, no one else to talk to? Message from Gabe. I'm sorry, is it fucking snowing? Yes, it was 90 degrees yesterday. Colorado, baby, I hate it. Give it 24 hours. So wait, explain the ending. This ending to be machine cult? Yeah, dude, this movie makes no sense. Lol, I mean true, but that's what's dope about it. No, but the dude like he feeds the baby to the machine. Why? He spent the whole movie trying to protect the damn baby. I don't know, dude. It's like a metaphor for what? It's like it's not like one to one, it's tonal. It's about letting go of things that you used to define yourself. That sucks though, lol. Don't you like any normal movies? Not really, lol. Gabe, Ryan, Charlotte. Gabe, Jed just called it the Google. That's not what it said on the Google. Charlotte, babe, you are gonna text us every time Jade has a boomer moment. Ryan, in fairness, it deserved it. Lol, let me just hop on the old Google there. Best mustache wax scent. Ryan, no, no, that's the loyal Captain Mistress luxury pomade man. Gabe, is that real? Charlotte, there's no way. Ryan, it's real. Google it. Ryan, sorry, da Google it. Lol. What the hell is. What the hell? This is magical, Charlotte. Okay, so wait, am I losing it? Gabe, I mean, you are dating me, so. Charlotte, shut up, babe. Charlotte, this guy just popped into my commissions inbox. Uh oh. Ryan, wait, why? Uh oh. Trust me, this story is going to warrant an uh oh. Charlotte, he's like, I want a portrait done of me and my wife, and I'm like, of course. Can you provide me with a picture of you two, Charlotte? And he says, oh no, I am not married yet. So I'm like, that's fine. Send me a pic of you and your fiance. Charlotte, he's like, I don't have any fiance, and I'm starting to get like vibes, like super weird vibes. Ryan, told you. Charlotte, so okay, then Jules like, but I know what my future wife will be like. I saw her in a dream. Gabe, no, holy shit, okay. Charlotte, okay, but it gets weirder. Then he's like, I think $50 is a fair price. So I tell him no, I'm sorry, but for the full colored portrait, my fee is $200. Oh god, I see where this is going. Charlotte, and this dude. Charlotte says, oh no, I meant I think $50 is a fair price for you to pay me for letting you know about my vision of the future. Gay, fuck. Ryan, Jesus, sir, that's wow. Called it, fucking called it. Charlotte, I feel like I'm going insane, Gabe. So, are you going to pay him the 50 bucks you owe him or Charlotte? Is Kiddo with his dad? Yep, just saw them off. How are you feeling? I am okay. It gets a little lonely when Ethan's with Liam, but it's only a month. I'll survive. Hell yeah, you will. You are the total champion. But in the meantime, if you need a drinking buddy to pass the time, I can provide that service. Ah, you are the hero. Thursday? Sick. What's your poison? Wine, red. Cheap but not too cheap. A girl after my own heart. Ryan. Hello, this is Ryan Lucan. Lol, hello, this is Steph Gingrich. Haha, well, now we have each other's number. I am glad you're part of the gang. Nice to feel like I'm not a third wheeling it with Gabe and Cher. Or, we are both third wheeling it with Gabe and Cher. Damn, if only there were a word for another third wheel. Okay.
Let's see what the outside world is up to. More to offer than the Black Lantern jukebox, but barely.
I read this
Bit of a
stuff.
learning curve, but we got this.
So this is increasing now a little.
I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about pride. Cut off from the outside world is an understatement, but this was a sweet message.
To Steph Gingrich, sgingrich at the krcity.org from eborlow213 at the whomail.com. Subject, your pride programming. Hi Steph, long time listener here. I wanted to commend you for talking about pride and LGBT history on the air. It's a topic that I am regrettably less familiar with than I would like to be. This town can feel a little bit cut off from the outside world at times, so hearing from new voices like yours is a breath of fresh air. Best wishes, Edna B. From Cassia Sobeski. Oh my god. I can't hear myself over the music.
More to offer than the I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about pride.
From Cassia Sobeski.
Outside world
Case-
is an understatement.
Case of
This was a sweet message.
Sobeski at the krcity.org. To Steph Gingrich, sgingrich at the krcity.org. Subject, RE backroom. Steph, first of all, a little birdie told me about your psychic stick. What a bit. Wish I had thought of that one when I was manning the booth. You ought to think about charging by the minute like the pros. As for the storage room, you have my blessing and my condolences. God knows what's back there. It used to be something of a mausoleum where I'd bury products I was too embarrassed to sell. That was back when I was still capable of embarrassment, of course. Waking up with your teeth in a glass on your nightstand has a way of changing a lady. Let me know how it goes. K. From Steph Gingrich, sgingrich at the krcity.org. To Cassia Sobeski, Sobi at the krcity.org. Subject, backroom. Hey Cassie, I just wanted to drop you a line about the back room. It's crazy packed and I was thinking about clearing it out. Anything I should be aware of, Steph?
All my closest friends are great listeners and not afraid to get in my face. You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock. I know it's not that much, but I have the memory of a goldfish.
Before I finish my shift, answer 2 at least calls. Read 3 ads on air. Record.
Rounded up some great albums for KRCT Pride. I wish my personal collection was this.
Girls in Red. Color Bloodstream. Singapore.
Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. I'm having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week. Thank you. Gotta be honest though, super nervous.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20.
Okay.
Who said playing games won't get you anywhere?
Use the dice to tell the caller's fortune. How?
"17. You go, girl. All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 seems optimistic.
Dinner goes too well. Dinner goes well.
I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
I'm seeing your parents telling embarrassing stories, bragging about your accomplishments, and
Misusing slangs.
yikes, flirting with each other right in front of your date.
Oh my god, my dad thinks he has so much game.
All told, despite your embarrassment, the evening goes really well. In fact, your lady finds your parents' antics endearing and happily follows them after dinner to look at all your baby pictures.
Okay, all of this is exactly what I needed to hear. Thanks, Steph.
You bet. Good luck and thanks for your call. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor.
Okay. Um.
God, I have great taste in music.
Does she say anything? Nah, she just bobs her head up and down. Time to leave. Okay, anything else?
Who said playing games won't get you anywhere?
Okay,
How many sponsors would it take to get some AC in here?
4th of July pool tournament, now selling popsicles, bar crawl.
KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with
New
new
popsicle.
popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door,
Pool tournament.
the upcoming 4th of July pool tournament will. All are welcome to come, play, and lose money to Ducky. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call.
Answer.
You're on with Steph. What can I tell you?
Yeah, hey, thanks for taking my call. So I'll cut to the chase. I have the world's worst roommate.
Need to see the receipts.
That's a bold claim. Are you ready to back it up?
I'm afraid so. Everything he does is loud. His music, his phone calls. He even keeps the little click noises on when he texts, which is every second. And the smells. I think he thinks that the vape masks the fact that he doesn't shower or clean anything, but it's just Like strawberry BO.
Okay. I get the picture. So why are you calling?
So I've been planning to have like a house meeting, lay out all the cards, see if there's a way to make this work.
And you want to know how it plays out.
You are the psychic.
Okay, give me a sec.
Use.
A 5's pretty bad. Home not feeling like home. That's a rough one. So, can a house meeting really turn it around? The D20 didn't have high hopes.
The roommate vanishes, the pettiness escalates.
I have seen into the blurry future.
And
You have your house meeting? It doesn't help. He makes a big show of putting away like one dish, then he's right back to the way he was.
really? There's just nothing I can do?
Well, you find ways to cope.
New hobbies, small pranks.
You play small pranks on him, leaving fake parking tickets on his windshield, swapping his pudding with mayonnaise. Your favorite is setting his phone's autocorrect to replace hey with send nudes.
Wait, let me grab a pen. I want to take notes.
It's a little petty for sure, and it doesn't really solve your problems, but it is fun.
Not gonna lie, this wasn't the answer I was hoping for.
Sorry, bro. I am but a vessel for the fates and yada yada. Thanks for the call.
Okay. Let's read another ad.
How many sponsors would it take to get some AC in here?
Please highlight that RNG is a local paper and covers topic that actually impacts life in heaven. We are dedicated to serving the heaven community and no story is too small.
Let's take a quick ad break, Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local.
You're eating with one.
That they're in your apartment, right behind you, right now, eating your snacks. And as locals, these reporters see everything. They see that graffiti too, and they cover it. They see those potholes too, and they'll cover it. And that unsolicited dick pic you just sent? Yeah, they saw that too. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette.
Okay, let's leave for now.
Time to deliver good music.
Violet, pop quiz, best video, Nasty's album, go. The popular record, the underground record. This is gonna sound pretentious, but this record is a 7-inch back before they signed the conflict and is that shit rips. Lies and bad intentions. Nah, but good pull. It's also super dumb name. Don't shoot the messenger. The monster is kinda also named Frankenstein if you think about it. Super dumb name but accurate. Where are you from?
I set myself up for that one. I just won't mention the town.
So lifelong Coloradan or fellow transplant? Lifelong Bay. Lol, please don't kick me out. I'll have to discuss it with the Council of Colorado Lesbians, but you seem alright. Good to have someone in my corner. You? Oregon. Okay. Grew up in Oregon. Oh, nice part. Nice. What part? I have a family in Portland. Just a tiny town nobody's ever heard of. All right, Steph. If that is your real name, I'll let you keep your secrets this time. Ha! It's really not a secret, promise. I just don't want to bore you to death. I am a gay punk in the mountain town where the coolest things that ever happened is the occasional bar fights between ski bros. I can deal with boredom. Well, maybe I don't want to bore myself to death then. Gosh, you are super fun to talk to. Ah shit, I'm doing that thing again, don't I? Lol. You are also fun to talk to. For what it's worth, back at you. You're rad as hell. Steph, you are not discouraging me from doing that thing. I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up. You are not the first person I started developing an intense crush on, like right out of the gate. Is that a thing with me? If you can't hang with me, I absolutely get it. Just let me know and I'll try to dial it back. I can hang. I think I can hang with that. And aren't super intense crushes kind of the point of this app? You sure? I don't want to scare you off. Crush away. Party A hereby consents of being crushed upon wherever to whatever degree of intensity party B deems appropriate. Oh hey, were you at Denver Pride this year? So I don't drive and also I work all the time, so I missed it. How was it? Good fun. Oh, but not like that fun. Def overrated. You didn't miss anything. It's okay. It's okay. I really wanna know. Give it to me straight. Are you gonna make the obvious joke or should I? Well, give it to me gay then. Lol. I mean, pride is pride. The part that rule, the part that suck. Tell me the part that rule. Tell me the parts about the parts that rule. Let me live vicariously through you. Let's see. There was a pretty good band that set up in the steps of the Capitol. We snuck some flasks past security, so we didn't have to pay $10 for the beer. Went to pretty cool drag king show, and now I think I kind of wanna be a drag king. But other than that, the beautiful weather and the rare sensation of overwhelming safety and community, total snooze. Yeah, I guess I lucked out. I should probably go get ready for work. It's been super cool getting to know you. Too bad you live so far away. It's like, what, 2 hours from here to Heaven Springs? Ask her out. You know what? Fuck it. If you wanna grab some coffee time, I'd find a way to make it down. I really like that. Sure you don't mind? Violet, we are in the inheritors of legacy of lonely gays. Driving hours to meet up. We are the inheritors of the legacy of lonely gays driving hours to meet up with one another. This is my duty to those who have come before. Your reverence for the noble heritage has inspired me. If you'd prefer, I don't mind driving up to heaven. Come to heaven. For real? Then you should totally visit. Heaven Spring rules. I think you'd like it here. Okay then, it's a date. Janice. Oh no, a cat lover. Dogs for life. We are mortal enemies now. Um, Dogs are great. I am actually a dog lover. Hey, I love dogs. I also happen to love cats. Well, okay, I guess we don't have to be mortal enemies then. What's with the snake? I just gotta ask about the snake. That it was in Bali. This guy was charging for pictures with his snake, and it was a really pretty snake. So you were in Bali? Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. You've got to visit. Haha, I don't even have my passport. Really? Oh my god, but traveling is the best. Crap, gotta run. I have a hair appointment in like 20 minutes. You wanna meet up? Before you split, you wanna grab a coffee sometime? Normally, I would love to, but I'm kinda not using this app to meet up folks right now. I am trying to get this teaching job in Thailand and I don't want to risk things getting messy right before I leave the country, you know? I totally get it. Zero worries, completely understand. You seem really cool though. It was nice talking to you. Bye. Cal. Yo, what's up? What's your favorite kind of music? Indie rock. Etchingly sincere indie rock, like the dang man, maybe go to therapy variety. You, I don't know if you think it to look at me, but I love 60s bubblegum pop. Can confirm I would not think it to look at you, but that's kinda rad. What do you like about it? It's just super simple, like great hooks, perfect structure, everything a pop song is supposed to be. I totally get it. I can absolutely see the appeal. Hell yeah. Yo, I'm gonna hop off this app for a minute. Stuff to do. Good talking to you. Likewise. Be good out there. Never. Okay. Football scorecard. Gave 3 step 0. Football.
I'll catch up with you eventually, Chen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match.
Tally.
Man, that game was something else.
Replay the game. Why not?
You're getting better. I might have to actually try this time.
Try all you want. This is my game.
Pride cometh before a fall, Stephanie.
I'm playing as Steph
Whatever
this
you
time.
Don't think about Jed in a diaper.
Ugh, dude.
I said not to think about it. Goo goo gaga, Steph. Let me pour you a glass of my top shelf formula.
I'm not listening.
Wow, Steph! Where'd you go, damn it? I haven't developed object permanence yet. So, how's the fake psychic?
Oh, damn. What happened, Gabe? I thought you were going to try this time.
My hands were sweaty.
It's the poor craftsman who blames his tool. My first victory on the board. Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to jinx it.
So Gabe won 3 times, Steph once.
Watch out, Gabe. I'm coming for the throne.
Dead football player.
Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you.
Hold list.
If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods.
Rocky Mountain Record Traders. Name item picked up. Item picked up. Gabe bleeded dry. Why? Margot Invigoration. Why? Riley Water Vapor Under the Moon. Why? Ducky, that's all. He didn't pick that up. Sam Yearn Chemicals. Why? Queen Tipsy on You. Why? Charlotte Guess. Didn't pick. Drums.
Have I not unpacked my drums because I still feel guilty about leaving the band? Or am I just lazy?
Rock.
Sex, drugs, and original pressings.
Reggae.
If Summer were a person, she would for sure listen to reggae. And I would for sure have a crush on her.
Bulletin board.
Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular.
Comic for
Actual
sale.
Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Baynor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen.
Harmon Comic Issue 1. Thaner by Ethan Lambert. Thaner Monster Slayer and the Helm of Navardun. Decoration
Last
box.
thing I've got to do today is pack up all the pride decorations.
Pop.
Figuring out what should and should not go in this section is the most riveting part of my day.
Sign.
It took me way too long to notice this.
Don't feed animal within enclosure. Storage room.
Haven't been in there much. It's such a mess.
So that's a new room. I'll go in there later. I'll check these places first. Listening station.
Better sound quality, but still a hard-ass chair. Wish I had more to work with.
Fan.
Not the most effective cooling system, but in this heat, I'll take anything.
Pride
Been
pins.
getting a lot of folks saying good for you about these, but not so many takers.
Labels.
All this labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless world of high school stage managing.
Book.
I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance.
My cat hates me. Now what? A guide for new owners. Snack time for kitty. So you want to give your feline friend a treat to earn their trust. For first time owners, the most common mistake is trying to feed your cat on your terms instead of theirs. Tip: try placing your kitty food or treat in a quiet, low traffic area where they will feel safe eating.
I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance.
Cat treats.
Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls.
Trail meows. Place.
Where's a good spot to put these? Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or maybe over there? It's a nice quiet spot.
In the corner. It said quiet spot.
Consider it a peace offering.
Pile of trees.
Yum, yum. I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance.
Thank you
It
card.
was genuinely my pleasure.
Dear Steph, thank you very much for helping me sell my comic. I'm really happy that it's going well, and I couldn't have done it without you. Sincerely, Ethan and Cher. Figurine.
A week after we started the campaign, Mikey printed this new Elamon and sent him to me. And it rules.
Memory.
The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice stuff, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
It will go the
The
same.
great and noble
Oh.
Elamon has been through many hardships.
The same thing,
He's
sorry.
lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice stuff, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
A week after we started the campaign, Mikey printed this new Elamon and sent him to me. And it rules.
Campaign
Working on
notebook.
some villains for this campaign. I may be biased, but they're fucking awesome.
Read. Villains. Dragon Emperor Gravenrush, Lord of the Sky and Bone. Gravenrush ruled the Scourged Wild with relentless fury, making meals of his underlings, and these are crossed off. The Child Sorcerer. Many worlds knew the name Alberon. It is spat like a curse, or whispered in fear, or yelled in agony. but it was always the same, a name for something most terrible, most ruthless. Heroes fought and fell against Alberon, regardless of his form. At times he was a great spider, howling with thousand maws. Other times he was a black stag with fiery horns. But in Kerai, Alberon took a more benign shape, that of a child clad in silver robes and wielding a mangled staff of pine. He began his path of domination anew, gathering his strength from behind the tousled hair and the fallen kings of Larkhill crossed off. Durgaron, Minotaur warlord. Durgaron, born breaker of sword and trampler of root, joined the horde of the Pale Bishop when he was old enough to heft an axe. He rose through the ranks thanks to his prowess on the battlefield, and would eventually betray the Pale Bishop and assume control of his thirstless horde. The realm knew Durgaron for what he truly is, a monster. The warlock today took no prisoners, left no field unrazed, and would even butcher healers as they did their work, an unforgivable crime in the eyes of the tribunal. But what Durgaron wanted most of all was a worthy challenge, and in Elamon he saw the potential. The Lost Priestess crossed out. Storm Lord Quicksby, Mad Owl Lunatic, Fellfeather, Fool, the once renowned chief engineer Quicksby, was exiled from the Sky Council with a flurry of insults. They could not see the brilliance of his plan, the beauty of sacrifice. Quicksby was the greatest engineer the council had known in generations. His work was earnest throughout the drifting roost to better the lives of its inhabitants. The sun bulb, the exo wing, the list went on. But when he proposed the powering the entire roost for 7 lifetimes by collapsing a nearby planet that was barely inhabited, lunatic, they screeched. Okay, I thought there was something else. Okay, these are paintings. Drawing.
Mikey's drawing skills have gone from rad to ridiculous since high school.
Memory.
So you see, traveler, that these preposterous accusations you received are simply, well, preposterous.
You mean the part about a dark spirit in an invisible tower? Or the part about placating it through a ritualistic human sacrifice?
Both. All of it. I'm sorry you have wasted so much time and effort in coming here, traveler.
No, I don't suspect I have. Your mayorship.
Okay, map.
Just set it in a megacity filled with millions of people, she said. How hard could that be?
New Eden. The mystery of Lockhair Silver. Memory.
They call it New Eden. The greatest, most prosperous, most peaceful city in all the realms.
What's wrong with it?
Absolutely nothing. For in New Eden, crime is but a memory. Disease is but a myth. Pain...
Yeah, there's something seriously messed up with this place.
This campaign has been, dare I say, epic so far. I'm so glad Mikey got us playing again. To repay him, I need to come up with the most badass baddie he's ever seen. I'm down to 3 options. Time to choose.
The child sorcerer. Let's just choose a random one.
Alright. Which one of these baddies would be the ultimate challenger for the great and powerful Elamon?
Minotaur warlord, I think. How do I choose?
Durgeron. Back from the dead again. Mikey's gonna freak.
Okay.
It
Laptop.
takes a lot of work to keep one step ahead of Elamon.
The tunnels and chambers gathering hall. User, drummer with a beanie. Hey folks, I need inspiration. My principal player is getting obscenely good at guessing where I have hit a mimic. Chests, spots, cabinets, weapon racks. He just always knows. So let me hear about your best mimics or trap in general. This is my one vice, okay? User, Lord Master of Gelshin. I once put a mimic in the last treasure chest of my campaign. Like the literally last treasure chest they found after vanquishing my big baddie. Undead alchemist trying to poison the world's mana stream. FYI, highly recommended. Needless to say, the party was pissed off, lol, but they never saw it coming. User, Walking Shadow Knight. Last year I made a quest giving NPC turn out to be a mimic. His head splits open into a bunch of teeth and everything. I probably broke a ton of lore rules, but it was worth it, XD. User, Orcish Booty Shorts. Mimics are lame. Use the cursed mirror and send them to the Shadow Realm. So satisfying, lol. Okay, KRCTC the mountain. KRCTC logo brainstorm. PG. Portable recorder.
Finally got my feral friend on tape. Told you, Gabe.
Play.
That's not.
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon. Finally got my feral friend on tape. Told you, Gabe.
Original
I could
song.
listen to that melody I've been tinkering with.
Listen.
Not bad. Kinda sparse. But I dig it. Still feel like it's missing something, though.
Okay.
Guess it needs a hook. But what kind?
Something poppy.
Maybe like a really poppy hook. Something that makes you want to dance. The trusty Pro Melody T26. Friend to lonely musicians everywhere.
Sticky note.
This is really turning into something.
Melody, guitar, synth, guitar, hook, anthemic, pop. Shit music.
Hasn't been a lot of interest in sheet music. I should just clear it out when I have time.
Read.
Honestly, if this is as bad as Cautious seems to think it is, I'm dying to hear it.
I already read that. Bargain bin.
When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive.
Fewer boxes.
Fewer, yes, but so many remain. So very many.
Ethan's
Do
drawing.
this with Ethan. That kid is surprisingly fun.
Draw more.
No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else?
Necromancer.
Let's give these kids something worth running from. Nailed it.
Okay, all these.
Say what you will about the 80s. Synth bass was a gift to humanity.
Okay, I've checked everything here, I guess. Okay, let's get to the storage room.
Haven't been in there much. It's such a mess.
This is a new area for the game.
Sweet.
Mousetrap.
Mice? Okay, Mystery Wall Cat. Time to earn your keep.
Valuable cage.
Free them!
Open.
Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings.
Dear future Dave, we had to change the lock combo so past Dave wouldn't slosh iris cream all over. The rare records. Here's a hint. Past Ashley and Lucan. St. Patrick's Day 09.
Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Damn it, past Dave. Maybe I can guess the combination? There are only 100 gajillion possibilities.
Okay. Sticker beam.
That's not even close to enough stickers.
80s
I
Skeeter.
bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts, haven't you?
Boxes.
Oh, good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes.
Old tambourine.
Oh, man. Better leave that here, or I'll be shaking it on the radio until I get fired.
Memories box.
Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party.
Sobe's music is now Rocky Mountain Record Traders, jazz, rock and roll, rhythm and blue, folk, country, western. Come to our grand reopening July 1st, 1968 from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Oh, wow. Cradle Snack. I think my dad had their record.
Okay.
Kasha ran this place for a long time.
You are cordially invited to attend the retirement party of Kasia Sobeski to be held at Rocky Mountain Records Traders August 30, 2004 at 8 p.m.
I wonder if these are supposed to connect to something in the store. Maybe records? Well, if Hungover Dave worked it out, I'm sure I can too.
I checked everything else, right? I just need those clues.
I hate that I actually find this funny.
Any cloud thing here? No.
I hate that I actually find this funny. Figuring out what should and should not go in this section is the most riveting part of my day. Those shades are undeniably star-shaped.
When I say jump, bottle spinners. Star is like 4 then.
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Could be useful.
Star is 4. Rock.
Sex, drugs, and original pressings. Those look like ghosts to me.
Ghost, then 2. Charlotte. Happy Pride, Steph. Thanks. Yo, thank you. I'm doing my best to keep the spirit alive. We are not a massive LGBTQIA scene in Heaven Springs, Colorado, huh? Dang, look at you. You got all the letters right. I do try. Ghosts, so there are 2, right?
Grabbing this for reference.
Wreckage.
If Summer were a person, she would for sure listen to reggae. Man, that guitar's seen some shit.
I and ice cream.
Reminds me of my shitty first drum kit.
There is nothing like that here. I don't know what else to search. Okay, there are some in here.
Oh, if that's not an ice cream cone. I've been very confused my whole life.
3.
Taking this to look at later. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes?
Okay, so that's 5.
Borrowing this for a minute. That's all 4 records. Watch your back, combo lock. Say what you
All
will
this-
about the 80s. Synth bass was a gift to humanity. Sick GTO.
The Gators. Okay, time to get back.
So, something hidden in these is supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking. How do
Record.
these records turn into a combination of numbers?
Review.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone. I've been very confused my whole life. Those look. I spy with my little eye.
Ghost Star Eye Ice Cream.
Now, if that's not an ice. Those look like ghosts
2.
to me.
2. Star. Okay.
How do these records turn into a now if
2,
that's not an
4,
ice cream cone?
2,
I spy with my
2,
little
4,
eye.
5, 3.
5. Let's pop this bad boy open.
No. 2. 4. 5, 3.
Finally,
Okay.
I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day. Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste.
Okay.
I can finally get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares.
I've checked everything else in here. Let's get back in the booth.
Need to make sure I've read all 3 ads today.
Okay, I have to read one more ad.
How many sponsors would it take to get some AC in here?
So the radio drama, I don't have full story for it. You can just make something up. I don't want, but I wanted to have aliens invading heaven and ice cream. Ongoing. Bogo Sunday. Okay, let's read.
And now, a message from our sponsors.
Go to for the radio drama.
Your friends at Avalanche Ice Cream would like... Wait. What is that? What is that? Stay with me here, guys. I'll try to describe what I'm seeing. I think a UFO just landed outside the record store. Okay, there's a door. It's opening. The aliens are coming out. 2 of them. They're heading into Avalanche now. Wait, what's this?
They love ice. They are lactose intolerant.
The aliens are lactose intolerant. They're stumbling away from Avalanche, crop dusting as they go. Smells like vanilla. The aliens are getting back on their ship. They're taking off. Woo! That was tense. I sure am glad Avalanche Ice Cream was here to save the day. Why not stop in and show them your appreciation? That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though.
Okay.
Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations.
This one. Pack up decorations.
This place looks great. All good things must come to an end, which means every pride decoration must come down.
Pack up the pride decorations.
Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first pride together. Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Boss.
Every time I look at this,
Shit.
I feel part of something.
I missed that convo.
Every time I look at this,
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be her.
Same.
Lesbian flag.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Put away.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4!
What else do we have? Pins.
People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Put
Look
away.
at all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God.
Signs.
I love these so much. Our lettering was on point. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door.
Yep.
A souvenir from the best cousin ever. There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride, just like everyone else here once was, and they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
What the hell am I doing here?
That's another day done, I guess. I think the whole game, this whole DLC will revolve around the record store. I don't know, but I think so. I think this is in Halloween, right?
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about...
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat. and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first, another track. Okay, work mode, go.
So that's 2 days done, I guess. So I will return again in the next video. So that's it for this video. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.